I'd like to share with you my 6 top tips that helped me with my depression. And stick around to the end. I want to also share with you my 6 don'ts when it comes to dealing with my depression, your depression. Hi, I'm Steve, your Agony Uncle. This channel is all about me helping you, sharing with you my life experience and giving you tips to how to hopefully improve your life, take care of your mental health and benefit from my life experiences, my ups and downs. So please remember, like, subscribe, drop me some comments down below, any topics you'd like me to cover, and we can do our best to tackle these together. But let's get on with today's video. My 6 top tips for you that I know have helped me with my depression. Tip number 1, talk. It's really important that you talk about how you're feeling and your mental health, your depression, your struggles, even your self-worth. Talk to somebody, find somebody, reach out, family member, partner. Please don't keep things bottled up. You have to talk about it. Sometimes even talking to yourself. That may sound strange, but do you know what? Just saying things out loud might help you understand what you're going through. Don't let things get too bad before you start talking. It really is important to open up to people and let them know what's going on in your head. Tip number 2, fresh air. Get out of the house, get out of the flat, get out of work, just go for a walk. If you can, go to the park, feed the ducks, go and look at nature, go and touch a flower, touch a tree. That sounds weird, but it works. It worked for me. Just appreciating the natural small things in life. It's just 5 minutes even. Get yourself out of the house, get away from it all. Or maybe just go and sit on a bench and watch life go by. Get some fresh air. Number 3, get yourself a pet. Doesn't have to be a dog or a cat. It could be a spider. It could be a goldfish. It could be a mouse, a rat, a rabbit. Of course, if you've got the time and the space, a cat or a dog would be great. Something that you take responsibility for, something to take your mind off what's going on in your head. It can really work wonders. Number 4, set yourself goals. Every day when you wake up, set yourself a goal for that day. And again, it doesn't have to be massive. Just a small goal that you're going to achieve before you go to bed at night. Maybe cleaning up, maybe doing the laundry or doing the dishes. Make sure you tidy the kitchen. Anything. Maybe going to a cafe and buying yourself a cup of coffee. Maybe just going out into a shop and buying yourself a packet of crisps. Number 5, and a really important one, don't be embarrassed about what's going on in your head. Before things get so bad, go and see your GP. Go and speak to your doctor. They've seen it all before. They've heard it all before. They will be able to give you the best advice, far better advice than anybody untrained can give you. They can also advise you about medication. If the doctor suggests medication, antidepressants have such a bad press because of what they were like in the 70s and 80s. Things have changed, things have moved on. I know from my experience, I had to try 3 different antidepressants before I found the one that suited me. But I don't have any side effects. They don't leave me groggy, they don't leave me sleepy, they just work. And it's really important. Speak to your doctor. If he suggests some antidepressants, if he suggests some medication, give it a go. Really give it a fair chance. And as I say, you might not get it right the first time, but stick with it. Surely anything's worth it. If you're not going to get any side effects and it really improves your life, it's worth the chance. Number 6, always remember things will get better. It may take time, but things will get better. You may find the right medication. You might find somebody to speak to. You might find a pet that you can interact with. You might find going for a walk. But just remember, things will get better. It may take time, but they will get better. Set yourself a dream and remember that that's where you're heading. You can find small ways to make a big difference. So remember, things will get better. Things can get better. You just have to find the key to open that door to make your life better. So that's my 6 top tips that I seriously advise you to have a go, and hopefully it can make a difference to your life, just like it made a difference to mine. Now then, I'm going to give you 6 tips of things not to do, things to really avoid, no matter how hard it is for you. Please think seriously if this is you. Number 1, don't lie in bed all day. When you have depression, or certainly when I had depression, I struggled to sleep. I can fall asleep at a drop of a pin, but I can't stay asleep. 4 hours, I'm awake, I'm tossing and turning, my head starts, I overthink, and that really does lead to more depression. The worst thing to do is to lie in bed hour after hour after hour. You know what time you should be up in the morning. If you lie in bed too long, it gives your brain nothing to do apart from dwell on your depression. Tip number 1, get out of bed every single day. Tip number 2, when you get up, get dressed. Straight away. Don't lounge around in your pajamas or your nightie. Get up, get a shower, get dressed. Make that effort. Make that small goal every day, but get dressed every day. Don't sit on the sofa half a day watching rubbish daytime TV with your PJs on. Get dressed. It make you feel better. Get that shower, do your hair, have a shave, whatever's necessary, but get your day started. Number 3, really important, don't bottle things up. Don't think things will get better if you don't deal with them. They won't. They'll either get worse or they'll stay as bad as they are. Don't bottle things up. Find somebody to talk to. Write things down. Speak to yourself, but don't bottle things up. Number 4, avoid junk food. It's so easy to pig out on chocolate and crisps and pizza and all the rubbish and just order a takeaway. It doesn't help. You have to start eating healthy and thinking about getting some exercise. So don't just pig out, because you won't feel any better and you'll start putting weight on and you'll feel sluggish. It's not good for you. You know it's not good for you. So cut down on the junk food. Try and avoid alcohol. Alcohol, you may think, will make you feel better, and it may be, it will in the short term, but in the long term it's a really, really bad idea. Alcohol is a depressant and it will make you feel worse in the long term, and that's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on making your life better long term, not just for the next hour or a couple of hours and then suffering with a hangover and all the guilt that goes with it. So avoid the junk food, avoid the alcohol. Seriously, it will make a big difference. Number 5, stay away from the news. Limit yourself to the headlines. Limit yourself to just getting a basic idea of what's going on. Don't sit there watching news channel after news channel, report after report, and getting even more depressed on what's going on in the world right now. It's okay to take some time out. Yes, we have to stay informed, but we mustn't dwell on it. When we're struggling with our mental health, we have to put ourselves first. I always say, if you don't take time to look after yourself, you can't look after somebody else. So right now, stay off the news channels, just catch up with the headlines, and that's it. Because if you dwell, it'll make you feel worse. Number 6, don't compare your life with somebody else's. Somebody else you see on the TV, your neighbour, your brother, your sister. Don't compare your life with theirs. What you've been through and what you're going through is not what they're going through. So don't compare. They may seem happy on the outside. They may seem wealthy. They may seem as if their life is perfect. But believe me, it's not. They may be not in the same position as you. But don't compare your life to theirs. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what goes on in their life behind closed doors. You have the right to feel the way you're feeling, but your life isn't worse, their life isn't better. It's different. You are you and they are who they are. Don't compare yours with theirs, which maybe it'll make you feel worse. Things will get better, but you have to work at it. So that's my 6 top tips to help you deal with your depression, hopefully. And 6, please don't do them, because it won't make any difference, won't help. If you get value from this video, give me a thumbs up, like, please subscribe. You know, we're on this journey together. Give me a thumbs up, ring that bell so you get notified every Wednesday when I post a new video. But once again, really important, if you don't take some time to look after yourself, you won't be able to look after anybody else. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Till next time. Bye bye.